His Excellency, Engineer Khaled Abdel Aziz, Minister of Youth and Sports, President Ricciardone, President of the American University in Cairo, Engineer Hesham Hatab, President of the Egyptian Olympic Committee, distinguished guests, esteemed parents and friends, and dear student athletes, all protocol observed. Good evening and welcome. To start up this event, I would like to invite AUC's Athletic Director, Dr. Louise Bertini, to come give her welcome remarks.
Thank you. Dear students, family, friends, honored guests, supporters, welcome to the 2017 Annual Athletics Awards Ceremony. I would like to first thank His Excellency Engineer Khaled Abdel Aziz, Minister of Youth and Sports, Engineer Hesham Hatab, President of the Egyptian Olympic Committee, Egyptian Olympic Committee board members Dr. Alat Meshraf and Engineer Sherif Erian for their honored presence here tonight, and for their continued support of both university athletics and, of course, the development of Egyptian sports. I would also like to thank AUC President Francis Ricciardone, University Counselor Amr Salama, Dean of Students George Marquis, and Associate Vice President for Campus Services Noel Neely for your continued support of AUC athletics. We have much to celebrate here tonight in terms of our impressive accolades that our AUC student athletes have achieved over the last year, both in Egypt and abroad. From winning 8 medals at the American College of Greece International Sports Festival in March, and an even more impressive 38 medals alongside the Tournament Cup in October at the American University in Beirut International Sports Tournament. And a total of 26 medals so far in the ongoing Egyptian National Universities Tournament. Also, for the first time ever, our women's rugby team won the Middle East Championship Plate at the Dubai Rugby Sevens tournament in December. And also, just with the announcement last night of the Egyptian Rugby Union, we look forward to continued growth of the sport and AUC's lasting contribution to it. While AUC student athletes are no strangers to competition across the Republic, the region, or internationally, we are also especially proud of our outstanding achievement with the representation of 7 AUCians as part of the Egyptian delegation in the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. And also, of course, Nouran Gohar, the 2016 World Junior Squash Champion, and we're very proud of that. I'm very excited to both witness and play an active role in development of all of our AUC student athletes, and we wish you all continued success on the field, on the court, in the pool, and in the classroom. Your achievements are a testament to your dedication, your families, and to what you bring to this university community. You are AUC. Lastly, I would like to thank our Office of Athletics staff and our coaches for your dedication and help not only in the success of this event, but enabling our students to have success as well. Now I want to please welcome to the podium AUC President Francis Ricciardone.
Thank you very much, Louise. Sayyidat wa Asada, Masal Khair, welcome to everybody. It's a very special evening because of all of the people here. This is the first ever, as I understand, athletic awards banquet of this size and scope with so many VIP guests, not only our student athletes who are the most important of the people we're honoring tonight, but also the parents, faculty, mentors, and of course, having the Minister of Youth and Sports here, His Excellency Engineer Khaled Abdel Aziz, and the President of the Egyptian Olympic Committee, Engineer Hesham Hatab, another member of the Olympic Committee board I was just privileged to meet, Engineer Sherif Erian. Thank you all very much for honoring us with your presence this evening. The minister has informed me he is pressed for time and he wants to spend it with the students and giving out the awards. So he has shortened his remarks to 0, and I'll keep mine very short as well. I just would like to point out what we're celebrating here. This is the most festive moment of the year. We're approaching graduation. We're on the eve of Ramadan. We're celebrating our terrific student athletes. For me, this is the 3rd night in a row of celebrating specialness of AUC. Dr. Amr and I were together last night. We had a group here celebrating our involvement with 5 other Egyptian universities on spreading the Career Development Center concept that we've done for 25 years. We're collaborating with other Egyptian universities to make sure that education results in preparation for entry into the professional world. We do that well here, and we share how to do that with other Egyptian universities. The night before, we had our Venture Lab celebrating 5 startup companies spawned through our Venture Lab in FinTech to help the Egyptian banking sector take a leap forward and turn our campus, we hope, into a cashless campus in the careers of any of you who are here. I hope those of you who are graduating might not see it, but others will. This is a special place. Mr. Minister, colleagues, here at AUC, we don't just teach in the classroom, we refer to the AUC experience. And in that AUC experience, we aim to teach and develop and nurture leadership. Leadership is something that you don't just develop in the curriculum. We do it through what people call co-curricular or extracurricular activities, none of them more important in developing leadership than athletics. Especially in athletics, leadership requires vision and stretch goals, setting goals so high that it's hard to meet them. If you meet them without a few failures along the way, it means your goals are not high enough. And all of our student athletes here know what we mean by stretch goals. It means risk of falling short sometimes, having bad days sometimes, days when you're tired, sometimes injuries, always aches, setbacks. But for the highest attainment, those goals have to be high. And Mr. Minister and colleagues, the young athletes you're seeing here, those will be celebrating with certificates and awards, are the leaders of this great country being developed and nurtured before our very eyes. So congratulations to all of our student athletes and to the proud parents who are here to witness that. And to everybody, I wish you Ramadan Kareem and Kullu Sana wa Antum Tayyibin.
Now I'd like to invite Dean George Marquis to come give his welcome remarks too.
Thank you all. And I'd also like to thank His Excellency Engineer Khaled Abdel Aziz, Minister of Youth and Sports, Engineer Hesham Hatab, President of the Egyptian Olympic Committee, and the Olympic Committee board members for their honored presence. I would, as the Dean of Students, it's my great pleasure to offer congratulations to all athletes for being student athletes and representing the excellence that we associate with students and athletics at AUC. I don't often get the chance to address AUC athletes, and so I want to take this brief moment to pitch for the Dean of Students and the office and the support that we offer to all students, and particularly we're very fond of student athletes. I was a student athlete. I know that Dr. Bertini was a student athlete. The AVP for Campus Services was a student athlete. The president played tennis and ran, among other things. We are empathizing with you. We're very proud of what you're doing. And I know that as athletes, you deal with all the same issues as non-athletes, but you have additional pressure. Many of you know that our office, in close coordination with the Office of Athletics, has kept your professors informed of your athletic commitments that take you off campus and away from the classroom. Working with the attendance policy, we support your participation in athletic competitions as you gain recognition for AUC and make us proud. At any time that you feel, and I know the end of the semester is particularly a time of stress and pressure, anytime you feel that this pressure of being a student athlete becomes a bit stressful, you know that you can count on the office under the Dean of Students for help with mentoring and tutoring. So congratulations again, and Alf Mabruk, and Ramadan Kareem.
Thank you, President Ricciardone. Thank you, Dean Marquis. We'll now proceed with the award ceremony. I'd like to kindly ask President Ricciardone to stand, along with His Excellency Minister Khaled Abdel Aziz and Engineer Hesham Hatab, President of Egyptian AUC. First up is our coaches recognition. I'd like to call up our sports representative in the Student Senate and women's fencing team captain, Aya Mahdi.
Good evening, everyone. Valuable guests, athletes, students, proud parents, and admin. As we all know, our coaches contribute the most to the success of our AUC teams. That is why we're going to start tonight by recognizing each and every coach of them. Ayman El-Touhi, volleyball coach. Abdurrahman Al-Deeb, handball coach. Niveen Aql, basketball coach. Muhammad Hisham, basketball coach. Ahmad Abdul Rasool, water polo coach. Sherif Abdul Aal, table tennis coach. Bahauddin Muhammad, rowing coach. Ali Taha, football coach. Ala Al-Garhi, football assistant coach. Ahmad Al-Naka, rugby coach. Muhammad Tobgi, assistant rugby coach. Muhammad Islam, taekwondo coach. Ahmad Mitwalli, five-a-side coach. Ramadan Donkolawi, tennis coach. Aidil Al-Asel, track and field coach. Samir Al-Adawi, swimming coach. Heba Yahya, swimming assistant coach. Muhammad Al-Attar, boxing coach. And now I would like to introduce my colleague Omar Argoon, men's tennis captain.
Hi everyone. The AUC student athletes would like to dedicate our awards to Noor Anwar, who recently passed away. Noor. Noor, a 19-year-old graphic design major, always brought a smile to everyone she met. To anyone who believes in afterlife, Noor isn't gone. She made it a little bit before us, as she usually did. But her endless light is never gone. People who lay deep in our hearts never leave. They remain with the smile, love, and happiness they bring into our lives. I'd like you all to stand for a moment of silence. Thank you, and please remember her remember our beautiful sister in your prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Omar, for this touching dedication. Next up, we have our special recognition for all AUC Rio Olympians, along with Junior Squash World Champion. It's an absolute honor to present current member of the AUC swim team, Reem Esim, for open water swimming. For synchronized swimming, and also a current member of the AUC swim team, Leila Abdel Muaiz. Also for synchronized swimming, a member of both the team and duet routines in Rio, Samia Hagras. For table tennis, Yusra Ashraf. Also for table tennis, Dina Mishrif. And I'd just like to add that it's quite a family affair for these two. Yusra, Dina, both cousins, Olympians, playing doubles together. And Dina's father today, amongst us, the VP of the AUC. For archery, AUC alum, class of 2015, Reem Mansour. For handball, AUC alum, class of 2013, Muhammad Sanad. And last but not least, our 2016 Junior World Squash Champion, Nouran Gohar. Congratulations, and thank you for making us all proud. Next up, and for the first time, our women's rugby team won the Middle East Plate at the 2016 Dubai Rugby Sevens tournament. Members of the winning team present today are Ale Ataya, Aya Kuleli, Inji Mamdouh, Farah Omar, Hannah Awsam, Minna Al-Fakahani, Nada Salema, Salma Zayed, and Salma Kutbi. Congratulations, girls. And now, I know the AUC president, Ricciardone, would like to present the minister, His Excellency Minister Khaled Abdel Aziz, with a plaque in appreciation of his presence amongst us today. And also to Engineer Hesham Hatab, President of the EOC. Thank you. And now on to our 2019 National Universities Tournament. Oh, and now His Excellency Minister Khaled Abdel Aziz is presenting an award to President Ricciardone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Engineer Hesham Hatab, thank you very much. Are we proceeding with? Okay, on to our 2017 National Universities Tournament medalists, and this does not include swimming, water polo, women's basketball, women's handball, since the tournament is still ongoing. But first up, for table tennis, Donia Muhammad Malkour, 1 gold medal. Also for table tennis, Yusra Ashraf, 2 gold medals. Also for table tennis, Reem Murad, 2 gold medals. For fencing, Aya Mahdi, 1 gold medal. For tennis, Muhammad Abu Asim, 1 gold medal. Also for tennis, Omar Argoon, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal. For tennis, Yusuf Galel, 1 silver medal. Again for tennis, Nurhan Mustafa, 1 bronze medal. Also for tennis, Inji Ashraf, 1 bronze medal. For track and field, Ahmed Atallah, 1 gold medal. For orienteering, Reem Yaoud, 2 gold and 1 bronze medal. Orienteering, Shahd Al-Azhari, 2 gold and 1 silver. Also for orienteering, Naili Bahgad, 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal. For women's five-a-side, Nada Sheikh, 1 bronze medal. Women's five-a-side, Alia Yasser, 1 bronze medal. Women's five-a-side, Hannah Fahmi, 1 bronze medal. Women's five-a-side, Maryam Hisham, 1 bronze medal. Women's five-a-side, Amina Al-Khadim, 1 bronze medal. Women's five-a-side, Rhonda Khalil, 1 bronze medal. For men's taekwondo, Omar Magdi Ahmed, 1 silver medal. For women's taekwondo, Hannah Yusuf Isa, 1 bronze medal. For women's taekwondo, Farah Yahya Mustafa, 1 bronze medal. For women's squash, Nouran Gohar, 1 gold and 1 silver. Women's squash, Malak Muhammad Fayed, 1 silver medal. For women's rowing, Yasmin Nabawi, 1 silver medal. Women's rowing, Rowena Sher, 1 silver medal. For women's rowing, Mariam Hazem Hassan, 1 silver medal. For women's rowing, Mayar Magdi Labedi, 1 silver medal. For women's rowing, Yomna Magdi Sayed, 1 silver medal. For women's rowing, Hadir Hassan, 1 silver medal. For women's rowing, Ahd Nabawi, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal. For women's rowing, Dana Abu Ghazela, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal. For women's rowing, Reem Muhammad, 1 bronze medal. For women's rowing, Inji Ashur, 2 bronze medals. Now on to men's rowing, Fadi Nabil, 1 bronze medal. Hussein Muhammad Rashidi, 1 bronze medal. Muhammad Mamdouh Zaki, 1 bronze medal. Basim Louis, 1 bronze medal. Marco Gamel, 1 bronze medal. Abdurrahman Shalabi, 2 bronze medals. Marwan Khaled, 2 bronze medals. Yusuf Ayman, 2 bronze medals. Muhammad Al-Fai, 2 bronze medals. Next up, and this is a new award for student athletes with the highest cumulative individual GPA. This year, we have 7 student athletes at a 4.0. These students are Yasmin Abu Ghazia, women's swimming. Dana Abu Ghazela, women's rowing. Sara Ashur, women's frisbee. Yomna Sabe, women's volleyball. Noor Sheikh, women's frisbee and volleyball. Abdurrahman Sherif Helmi, men's water polo. and Donya Muhammad Matkour, women's table tennis. For highest team GPA amongst all teams, all girls teams, we had a tie between the tennis and frisbee girls, whose cumulative GPA is at 3.8. For tennis, the team consisted of Inji Ashraf, Mayar Muhammad Zanetti, and Nurhan Mustafa. For frisbee, Sara Ashur, Noor Sheikh, Yasmin Amr Mabrouk, Rowan Deri, Salma Siraj Eddin, Farida Korawi, and Carol Hossein Al Asyuti. For highest team GPA amongst all men's team, the men's squash had the highest average of 3.45. The team consisted of Omar Mu'taz Maria, Kareem Ayman Jamil, and Omar Ahmed Al-Shirbini. Congratulations. And now on to our graduating seniors. This award is recognizing both the contribution and service of these 31 awardees who will be deeply missed. From women's five-a-side, Alia Yasser, Amina Khadim, Maryam Hisham. For men's five-a-side, Muhammad Darad and Ramon Basili. For men's badminton, Hani Tantawi. For men's basketball, Muhammad Ragab. For women's basketball, Noura Boulaila. For men's football, Ahmed Al-Ashri, Kareem Hani, and Mahmoud Ibrahim. For men's frisbee, Ahmed Rushdi. Men's handball, Abdurrahman Al-Deeb. Women's handball, Nurhan Al-Mahallawi. Men's rowing, Abdurrahman Shalabi. Women's rowing, Rowan Al-Shar. Men's rugby, Ahmed Ali and Imad Atif. For women's swimming, Lobna Fayez and Yasmin Abu Ghazia. Men's swimming, Omar Tariq Farag. For women's table tennis, Dina Ale Mishrif. Women's tennis, Nurhan Mustafa. Women's volleyball, Farida Askalani. Men's volleyball, Omar Gaballa. Men's water polo, Ahmed Madi, Magdi Madi, Muhammad Dirbala, Omar Al-Shafi, Yusuf Aid, and Yusuf Al-Hanawi. And now on to one of the most important awards of tonight's ceremony, our MVPs, which stands for Most Valuable Players for each sport. These are selections that were made from the coaches based on performance and involvement on the team throughout this year. First up, MVP for women's five-a-side, Amina Al-Khadim. MVP for men's five-a-side, Muhammad Darrat. MVP for football, Abdullah Kordi. Women's volleyball MVP, Heidi Mustafa. Men's volleyball MVP, Yusuf Menshawi. Women's handball MVP, Nurhan Mahallawi. Men's handball MVP, Yusuf Makawi. Women's basketball MVP, Farida Wael. Men's basketball MVP, Muhammad Ragab. Women's tennis MVP, Inji Ashraf. Men's tennis MVP, Yusuf Galal. Men's track and field MVP, Ahmed Atallah. And for women's swimming, MVP, Farah Abu Raya. Men's swimming MVP, Omar Alewa. Women's rowing MVP, Mariam Hazem Hassan. Men's rowing MVP, Fadi Nabil. Women's rugby MVP, Inji Mamdouh. Men's rugby MVP, Ismail Sadiq. Women's table tennis MVP, table tennis women's MVP, Yusra Ashraf. Women's fencing MVP, Aya Mahdi. Women's squash MVP, Nouran Gohar. Men's squash MVP, Karim Al-Hamami. Men's judo MVP, Ahmed Hesham. Women's taekwondo MVP, Hana Yusuf Isa. Men's taekwondo MVP, Omar Magdi Ahmed. Men's boxing MVP, Mahmoud Ehab Fauzi. Guys, where's the energy? I don't hear any cheering. Women's badminton MVP, Naja Mahmoud. Men's orienteering, Omar Walid. Women's orienteering, Shahd Al-Azhari. Men's frisbee, Ahmad Rushdi. Women's Frisbee MVP, Farida Korawi. And last but not least, men's water polo MVP, Yusuf Al-Hannawi. And now into our final four awards of the night, Best AUC Spirit, which is an award that's given to a male and female who've demonstrated exceptional AUC team spirit. This year, the Best AUC Spirit Award for women goes to Yomna Sabe volleyball team. For men's, the Best AUC Spirit Award goes to Saif Abu Ali basketball team. The Athlete of the Year Award is given to a male and female who've demonstrated exceptional athletic achievement throughout the academic year. For women's, the 2017 Athlete of the Year Award goes to Nurhan Mustafa, tennis team. And for men's, the 2017 Athlete of the Year Award goes to Abdurrahman Shalabi, rowing. Congratulations all. AUC Athletics is extremely proud of you. This marks the end of the ceremony. I'd like to thank our honorable stage party. Thank you to our distinguished guests who've made time to come help celebrate the incredible accomplishments of our student athletes. Thank you, Dr. Louise Bertini,